Greetings from Bagram, Afghanistan. I just want to give a shout out to all the families back at Fort Drum, New York, and say hello and talk about this great mission that the Muleskinners have in Afghanistan. We've been here almost a half a year as a headquarters, and forces from all over our brigade continue to flow in and flow out of theater, starting their missions and completing rewarding missions over a year. First, I want to talk about the complicated environment that we operate in here. We just finished a very, very tough winter where we did some phenomenal support to all the forces in Afghanistan, fighting hard weather, harsh terrain, and an enemy that is relentless. But we fought them hard, and we were extremely successful in that campaign. And we begin a new period as we go into the spring and summer months where we support our forces across 3 regional commands: Regional Command East, Regional Command Capital, and Regional Command North. Our deployed forces from home include SBTV soldiers, financiers, our signal company, and our entire headquarters. And then our CSSB, the 548th, is beginning to flow into theater with its first arrival of the 514th Maintenance Company up to Deidati 2 in RC North near Marmel and Mazar-e Sharif. And then our truck company, the 110th Truck Company, just arrived this week and is beginning preparations for missions in support of its distribution mission. And then lastly, its headquarters, the 548th, begin flowing this week as well to assume responsibility for support to Regional Command East. And then our engineers are fighting hard and doing route clearance missions throughout the area in all of Regional Command East, doing route clearance missions and keeping our roads safe and open. And we could not do our mission without the great Hammer Battalion of the 7th Engineers. And then lastly, our EOD company, the 760th, had just recently redeployed after a very successful mission in Regional Command South, not only in support of the 10th Mountain Division, but also the 82nd Airborne Division headquarters, and particularly the Spartans of 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Brigade 10th Mountain Division. We could not do what we do here and stay focused on our mission without you. And I just want to say thanks. I want to thank you for all the volunteerism you do in support of everyone back home. That's support to our soldiers, that's support to our families, that's caring for our families and our children, and supporting our institution and our installation. So I just want to give a big shout out and say thanks. I look forward to our return to Fort Drum here in the coming months as we begin redeploying companies. And I know it's going to be a great reunion and a great homecoming. And keep the fort strong and supporting the climb. Sergeant Major?
I just want to echo what my commander said. I want to thank you for volunteering. You tremendous amount of talent, not only for our organization, but for our Army. What you do is priceless. Thank you for everything you do and supporting our task force, our Muleskinners, and our organization and our Army. Thank you.
And I just want to congratulate everyone who is receiving and being recognized tonight for your volunteerism. Again, we could not do it without everything you do for us every day. We keep you in our prayers, and I ask that you keep our soldiers who are out on tough missions in your prayers every day. Thank you very much. Muleskinners.
Cool.
My dearest son, it's almost June. I hope this letter catches up with you and finds you well. It's been dry, but they're calling for rain, and everything's the same old same in Johnsonville. Your stubborn old daddy ain't said too much, but I'm sure you know he sends his love. And she goes on in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like there's something funny about the way I talk when I say mama sends her best, y'all. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. My dearest love, it's almost dawn. I've been lying here all night long, wondering where you might be. I saw your mama and I showed her the ring. Man on the television said something, so I couldn't sleep. But I'll be alright, I'm just missing you. And this is me kissing you. X's and O's in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared, and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh. Cause she calls me honey, but they take it hard, cause I don't read the good part. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. Dear son, I know I ain't written. I'm sitting here tonight alone in the kitchen. It occurs to me I might not have said it, so I'll say it now. Son, you make me proud.